Alright, how you doing, guys? We're going to look at using the lapel to take the arm bar. We're going to start from in the sitting guard, pulling our opponent's gi out, starting to get it so that we can use it to loop the arm. Once I have enough length, I'm going to pull to guard, start using it to set up my attacks. Now that we're in the guard position, I'm going to reach across like I'm going for a regular arm bar. I'm going to pull the lapel across his arm over his elbow, using it to secure and trap. Setting his arm into the position so that I can start attacking. My left hand's now going to reach across to secure the shoulder so that my opponent can't posture up. Foot on the hip, to turn, leg across the back of the neck. Now I'm able to adjust my grip so that I can secure the arm. Feet down to the mat, hips into the arm. Alright, from here we got a different angle to attack from. We're going to look at it. Again, you can see how I'm pulling it across his arm, securing his shoulder, foot on my hip so I can adjust my angle for the appropriate attack. If I need to, if I'm not that flexible in the knee, I can push his head away so I'm able to get a little more room to throw my leg over. Again, knee on the back of the neck, driving the foot down. If I ignore this without pressure, my opponent's going to be able to stack me real easy, and next thing you know, he's going to be escaping the armbar. So again, we're going to secure, looping across, secure the posture, leg down, foot directly to the mat, enabling him to posture up to try to even escape from the get-go. Again, adjusting, holding, hips into the arm. Alright, now what we're going to do, we're going to use the lapel to set up another attack. Either off of me not being able to get the arm bar, he may have went too far, or he's already using it to defend and pushing down. I'm going to go back to the guard position and do a slight hip escape. This hip escape allows me to get the angle I need for to set up my choke. Again, once I hip out, my right hand's going to keep holding the lapel, and I'm going to reach around with my left hand around the back of his neck, and then I'm going to feed the lapel to my left hand. Once I have the lapel in my left hand, I'm going to reach across with my right arm, going underneath his arm, across the gi. I can either go on top of my arm or I can go underneath. If I want, I can keep my legs open as long as I use my thighs for pressure. Then again, I'm going to pull my left arm out, pushing my forearm into the back of the neck as I knife hand down with my right hand. And as you see here from an alternate view, I'm going to still, again, with the lapel, reach across, hip escape. Left hand is going to reach around the back of the neck. So again, I can feed the lapel to my left hand. My right hand's going to go underneath the arm, across the lapel, onto my left forearm. I want to get the edge of my hand up as close as possible to the side of his neck. The tighter this is, the better for the choke. If there's any space, it's going to be harder to finish the choke, and that's going to be air that he has so that he can breathe. I want to have everything as tight up against the neck as possible. Again, keeping my legs closed so this way he can't pass my guard. I can attack and finish my choke. Alright, good. Now what we're going to do, we're going to look at using this whole series for sweep now. It can go as a basic attack or using it off my setup if he's not allowing me to attack with my choke. I'm going to adjust, keeping on my right side. I'm now going to go palm up and swim and look for my hook on his leg. Once I'm here, I'm going to work for a pendulum sweep, opening my left leg out, rolling to my left side, hooking, and finishing my roll, coming up to a good base. From here, I can reach back and finish with a variation of a bow and arrows choke, or I can go to the original chokes from inside the guard, or finish with the arm bar. Wherever he's leaving exposed, that's where my attack will go. Now again, from an alternate view, you can see where I'm going to go palm up and swim underneath. Now what's really important is when I do this roll, I need to get my leg out of the way. Right here, I'm going to kick my leg back, so this way I have room to roll. If I don't, he's going to lay on my leg, restricting movement, also hurting my opponent's back. Once I'm here, I'm going to use my right leg to kick. If all fails, I still get my sweep and the mount position. What I'm looking for though is to finish everything right off the bat. Again with the series, the arm bar, the choke, variation of going underneath, hooking, finishing with my roll, choke 1, choke 2, choke 3, arm bar. Alright guys, what's really important is really taking your time working these individual steps. Once you get the hang of each individual movement, chaining them together in a nice flowing series is where you're going to be more realistically tapping your opponents with the second and third attacks. So again, take your time, have fun with it, go over each individual one, and then try to get through the whole series together. I hope this recording was something that you can use to help in your game and just general information for BJJ. Again, you can find me at wingsma.com. My name is Steve Austin, and this was some nice BJJ for you. Enjoy.